Get 5. Come on. Let's go. Last one. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, 5. Get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Come on. Get 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. Come on, finish. Let's go.
All right, just wrapped up a really good trap workout, all traps today. Definitely take a look at this workout. Great trap day, just really feeling good. Just wanted to give you guys a few updates. As you know, we recently hit day 200 of this no days off, and we're currently on day 202 with a trap day. So just feeling great, but kind of just to recap, day 200, I had a plan in mind. I kind of a week out from that really kind of thought, hey, like a full body, like let me just hit everything the old school free weight fashion. Obviously there was some leg curls in there on a machine, but either way, day 200 was absolutely brutal, to be honest. It was well over 3.5 hours, or just right around 3.5 hours to finish the workout. And literally just nonstop. What was amazing is obviously all the training leading up to that, and just the no days off in general, the instinctive training split and all of that just obviously played a huge role in being able to push myself through that workout. But wow, it was brutal. Mentally, it was brutal. It's just like, it wasn't necessarily, moving the weight around, the physical part of it. But again, the mental part of it was just like, it just kept going. I didn't think, it just kept, like, I knew, like, you have a plan in mind and you think, you're gonna, it shouldn't be that bad. But it was brutal. The mental part of it, about halfway through, just realizing, because the goal was, again, hitting, just like any other training day or anything like that, keeping my sets the same for all the exercises. Obviously, I only did 3 exercises for each muscle group, and again, but the sets and the rep range, everything kind of mimicked any other training day that I've had so far through this no days off training cycle. So it kind of, in a sense, and I didn't kind of share a lot of this, but I was thinking about this probably like a week or so out to kind of hit this workout for day 200. But what was really awesome about it is how my mind worked in that, was just the competitiveness in my head and in my nature, planning and preparing for almost like, a competition day. It was like, I had prepared myself for that day, for day 200. And it's just so amazing to kind of look back on it and realize how, again, what we do and the love we have and the passion we have for all this, how we can turn that switch so fast. Now, and many of you know, I love to train. I'm motivated to train every single day. But it's awesome to switch gears, change a mindset, and literally for what? I mean, for what? At the end of the day, I'm still going to do this. I'm still going to love this. As I always say, goals are limitations. But it was amazing to kind of have that switch again and almost prep for day 200 to do literally a full body old school workout utilizing 99% free weights for that, keeping everything, my sets, again, the exercises. There wasn't as many exercises or movements for each muscle group as I traditionally do, but either way, just kind of like literally mini workouts all the way through for well over 3 hours of training. It also kind of just, humbled myself once again. And that was, one of the takeaways I got from that workout, and really throughout this no days off, really is, humbling myself that, like, there are places that are still unknown. And when you think you got it, you don't. When you think you can, when you think you can like absolutely smash something, and you think that your mind is scarred enough to do that, and then all of a sudden you have to tap into another place you've never been before, which a lot of this no days off is really dedicated to. I was able to, switch that gear. I had to tap into another place. I was smashed. It was brutal. It was brutal. And if I hadn't trained the way I've been training, I could only imagine of what that workout really would have been. I mean, it was brutal. It was a blast. It was fun. Literally gone to the world during it. Treated it as though it was like a, you know how I feel about competitions and goals and all that. But literally that mind switch of like prepping for something, specifically, literally prepping for a workout or prepping for whatever. Kind of set a tone for the mindset leading up to day 200, and it was all in. It was all go. It was literally like, and I got halfway through the workout, and it was all mental. Physically, I felt again very humbly, but conditioned enough, in shape, just because of my workout routines leading up. Goes to show really, when you train, right? When you're actually training, and you're not just like going through the motions or, kind of like that hobby kind of workout type deal. When you're actually training, right? When you're actually training, your body is just so adaptive and can withstand so much if you train appropriately and you're in tune with your body, which obviously I've been really pushing as a part of this channel, and kind of what this no days off really represents is being very in tune with your body, being able to adapt. The body's naturally has the ability to build tolerance. We build tolerance. We build tolerance in so many different ways. Whether that's mental tolerance, physical tolerance, tolerance to habits, tolerance to drugs and alcohol. I mean, there's so many different ways we build tolerance in order to survive, right? So when you train and you build that tolerance, you build that work capacity, you build that muscle endurance, and you actually train, it really means so much on those days that you have to tap into an unknown place that you've never been before, and having the ability to go there is just amazing. And I had to go there on day 200. It was awesome. It was really awesome to experience that and think that this was almost like day 200 was like, doing this kind of full plan to do this full body workout. We're literally hitting every muscle group in one session as a full workouts, not just one exercise for each of the groups. I mean, really, the sets and the reps and all of that, thinking that, this is going to be, this is easy. I've had 3-hour workout sessions, and I've done this and I've done that. And then all of a sudden, you put yourself to the test, and midway through it was like, this is absolutely amazing, but at the same time, like, where am I? What's going on? Like, I had to zone in. It was awesome. Either way, day 200 was absolutely amazing. I enjoyed every moment of it. But with that, things continue to go. We're moving along. Blood and Guts 2.0 is we're still killing it. We're still growing every day and absolutely loving it. Bringing back that old school hardcore style that's been lost these days. Just go turn on YouTube and look at the recommendations and all the stuff that's out there when we look at the fitness world and all of that. There's nobody doing what we're doing, what Blood and Guts 2.0. There's nobody right now. Even the classic or the considered old school people have all changed, have not kept the mindset. It's just all have changed. There is literally no so-called influencer out there training the way we train in Blood and Guts 2.0, the way we bring back this old school hardcore style. There is nobody out there doing this. There's really not that hardcore dungeon style, free weights, just absolutely grinding with the old school mentality of just, the foundational movements of free weights, barbells, plates. There's nobody else doing that. And we continue to gather more and more people who are recognizing not only how they view the old school, their old school mindset coming back, right? A lot of trigger. This channel's triggering a lot of people's old school mindsets back and remembering back what real training's all about. So we continue to grow, and that will continue to happen. On the other side note, I have shirts, t-shirts, as I've been talking about. My goal is to come up with 2 different designs, and then I will post them to the community page and get some feedback on what you guys think about some designs. But the shirts are definitely in motion, so I definitely want to get feedback from all of you, because I think it's important that as a community, as a Blood and Guts 2.0 old school hardcore community, that we're all involved in these process. And so with that, I'm going to stop rambling because I could go on forever, but just wanted to kind of check in with you guys and give you an update, and definitely give you my day 200 experience as we continue this no days off. So I will see you guys tomorrow for the next lift.